big misperception is that a lot of people who are not familiar with Africa think that many more countries are involved in conflict than they are.
You know, a lot of people think that Africa is one country and that what applies, you know, in one part of Africa, what they may have heard on the news is generally applicable across the whole continent.
There are over 50 countries within Africa who speak over 4 languages, formal languages. There are thousands of indigenous native languages across. Cultural issues, religious issues, tribal issues, all exist within the continent. And therefore, it's very difficult for one to just bucket everybody into one basket.
I think another myth about Africa is that it's impossible to do business because it's corrupt. You do need to be very careful about which partners you pick. But it's very, I've never faced it personally. And I think part of it is by going after the right projects and the right deals.
There is a trust deficit. I think this is the biggest impediment to investment into Africa.
The understanding of just how much this economy matters to the rest of the world, how much the rest of the world is powered by a lot of what happens here, is not fully understood.
Poverty is a problem throughout the world. And poverty can't be solved just by the people themselves who are in need. We have to help them. Governments have to help them. But more importantly, there's such a great deal of resource and financing and other assets within the private sector that we can mobilize to help people around the world.
The role for IGD in Africa is going to be a very serious role. There's a thin line between competition and collaboration. And that thin line in most of our markets here is not very much seen. Therefore, having a platform where business leaders who may be competitors outside could actually come in and share experiences and identify areas of synergies and collaboration.
A group of very interested and interesting business leaders and government leaders together in order to make sure that we as a country are doing everything we can to help resolve some of the poverty issues around the world.
Poverty alleviation will not happen without growth. To have growth, it needs to be sustainable, and it needs very much to be in some fashion equitable and inclusive.
I'm very honored to serve as one of the co-chairs of the Leadership Council of IGD. It's a position that I enjoy. It is an organization that I support with all of my energy. It's a great organization.